Welcome back to the Real Estate and Home Improvement Show. This is a COVID edition. We're being safe here. If you want to come and be on one of our shows, you could come, and we disinfect between guests, and we keep the place very safe. And my guests, who you'll meet in a moment, we're 6 or 7 feet apart just for safety, and we're not touching and shaking hands and hugging and stuff like we normally would be doing here at Central Valley Talk. So if you are in the home improvement industry, you fix up houses, or you're a roofer, or put in landscaping or something, we want you to come on the show. And if you're a real estate agent, you get to come on for free and pitch your house, pitch the house you have listed. And it's a lot of fun, and we want to, after 12 years, we're turning into the place that people watch to find out what's going on in real estate in Fresno and the valley, the whole valley. Now, we're looking for interesting people with interesting listings, and thank goodness we found Pennie, Montgomery Woods, because she has the coolest house that I've seen for sale in a long time. It's over on the historic, let me move that closer to you, the historic Huntington Boulevard.
Hi, how are you?
Great.
Yes, it is. It's a fabulous house. I wanted to make an extra effort to come down here and present it.
Now, what's your company, by the way?
Oh, I work for Guarantee Real Estate.
Yep.
I've been there for, 10 years, my whole career.
Wow.
I have a 10-year career in real estate. But of all the houses I've sold and listed, I think this particular one was just so stunning and so striking that I wish everyone in Fresno could see it.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's absolutely beautiful. It was built in 1927, and this is from the Historical Society, by Abe and Mildred Blum, and they were the founders of Got Shops here in Fresno. Very, very well connected to the community, and they built this house after a house that they found down in Pasadena, and they loved Spanish Revival. So it's a Spanish Revival house, and they lived in it. They were the first owners and lived in it for quite a while. They had it custom built, but the most unique thing about the house, it's the first all-electric house in Fresno.
Is that right? Here's a little video.
Here's a video of the house. It's currently vacant. The people that are selling it today are the third owners. They've lived there since 1975, and they've been fabulous stewards of the house. The house is almost all original, if you can believe it.
It's very Spanish courtyards, too.
And the courtyard fountain is a small boy with a fish, and it works, and it's beautiful, and it's so refreshing. And when you enter the house, you come into this grand foyer. The light fixture in the grand foyer that you see there is all original. They have terracotta tile floors. This is the step-down living room. All the wood in the ceiling is hand-carved cedar.
Well, one reason why it looks so good is because they built it right in the first place.
They did.
Yeah.
And, you know, the house has had rugs on it, not wall-to-wall carpeting, rugs. We removed them, and all the hardwood floors are absolutely
there, huh?
gorgeous. We just refreshed them. We didn't refinish them. This is a bonus room off of the main room. Could be a solarium, an office, just a great room that looks out into the courtyard. Beautiful windows, all original windows. The screens are still there, if you can believe it. And then you come out of the foyer. This is the main dining room. Again, the beams are the cedar, hand-carved beams, the terracotta floor. 2 beautiful doors that go out to the backyard and a back patio. And this is taking us into a game room. They did add this on in 1970s, sometime in there, and it was a game room, and they used it for, you know, they had a pool table down there, piano, and just entertaining and having fun.
Well, I tell you, when I sell a house, I'm going to have you do it. Look at this beautiful presentation.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, it was just something that was so special. I thought it deserved everything special. Now we're entering what they call the eating area. This was an informal eating area with a nice built-in hutch right off the kitchen. When the house was built in 27, they had a maid. And so the maid basically lived in the kitchen, and she had a bedroom off of the kitchen, which you'll see. Kitchen was redone in the 70s as well, but until then it was all original. Had electric stove, had electric refrigerators, very unique for its time and its age.
I'm glad you have this video, because you could never describe it as good as these pictures show.
Well, thank you. Well, you come out of the kitchen, you go into the utility room. Here's the maid's room. Again, the original light fixture, and then the maid had her own bathroom, and everything in there is original except the loo. It's been changed out. Okay. But again, beautiful hardwood floors and So downstairs you have a fabulous living area. You do have a half bath downstairs. You go up these beautiful spiral staircase, and above it, I hope it shows in the video, I think it does, they have a turret that's hand-carved cedar as well. This is the master bedroom here, and it has a small room off to the side there that was the ladies' dressing room. And this is the main bathroom, all original from 1929.
Yeah, the original tile. I love that.
Original
that
tile,
period
very,
tile, yeah.
you know, very colorful, very cheerful, but such incredible quality. It's just really amazing. This is the ladies' dressing room I was telling you about. And then as you leave this master bedroom, across the hall are two other very spacious bedrooms. This is one. And closets are all cedar lined, hardwood floors. This had a built-in bookcase, and it also had a small sleeping porch off the side that you can't see. This is the Jack and Jill bathroom, again all original, and there's the other bedroom.
Nice.
So the total house is about 3,800 square feet. The lot is 18,200 square feet. It used to have a pool, but they took out the pool, and you'll see the backyard here. Beautiful veranda with a cover on it. This is a pond. They've got a beautiful pond in there. It's very serene, and the fountain was done by, oh gosh, just lost my train of thought, Sorensen. And he's a very famous artist, as everyone knows in town, and it's a beautiful fountain. And everything works. The fountains work. Both fountains work. The yard is low maintenance. It has, get this, it has a 4-car garage. Now, can you imagine in 1929 a 4-car
Somebody
garage?
having that much vision.
I know. It was a tandem garage, so he could put 2 cars in and 2 cars behind it, but it's very spacious. So it's a special house. It's listed for sale for $464,800. We've had tons of showing. Everyone loves the house. It's just ready for a new owner, and I'm hoping to find one sooner than later.
And in the middle of the, that part of town, that's a great neighborhood.
It's not only a great neighborhood, I can't believe the access is so easy to the 180 and downtown.
Yeah.
It was too bad the Cosmopolitan isn't open, because I went from the house one day and I went downtown to do something, and I went by the Cosmopolitan and I thought, oh my gosh,
It's
10,
just a minute
10
or two,
minutes from dinner.
Yeah. Just a couple of
A
minutes
great
there.
dinner.
Now,
So-
but it's all those big historic houses, and everybody who lives in those houses, they really care about the neighborhood.
They
do.
do.
The Christmas lighting, and it's a very active and neighborhood, and it's just a fun place
Well,
to
the
live.
other thing they did, on the 4th of July, if you know, they have the big berm that goes down the center,
Yeah.
and the lights, and they had flags all the way up
All
and
the way up
down,
and down, yeah.
all very Americana, very nice. And you're right about the neighborhood. Everyone knows everyone. They care about each other. The houses, most of them are just stunning, all of them. It's a great place to live, great neighborhood, and you'll never run out of friends when you live there, because
Now,
it's very
by the way,
close.
your website is pennywoods.com.
It's www.pennywoods.com,
And this house and the pictures will be on there?
yes, and
Okay.
they're on, I have the YouTube video, the one you're watching, that is on YouTube as well. And if you, any agent that looks at the listing can click on a video and see the same video
See the
of
same
the house.
video.
Yeah.
Okay, so they can show their clients.
And the
so.
video is fabulous, but the house is even better.
Even better.
It doesn't do it justice, I don't think.
Even better in real life.
Yeah.
So they could go to your website, pennywoods.com, or call you. What's your phone number?
559-284-7775.
Now, do I understand that there's no open houses these days?
Open houses, no broker opens. It's appointment only, and there's special forms that have to be filled
And that's
out
for the COVID safety?
for the COVID safety.
And this is vacant.
It's vacant, but in every house, vacant or occupied, the agents provide hand sanitizers and Clorox wipes to wipe down doorknobs, handles, if anybody touches anything. And you do have to wear a mask at any house that you go into.
So don't be afraid to buy a house right now, because Pennie Woods has it plugged in, the mask, the hand sanitizer. She'll get you in there safe and out safe. What are interest rates like these days?
Very low. I mean, it's almost free money. I hate
Yeah.
to say it. I had a lender today tell me that he was giving a loan to a 30-year fixed at 20% down at 2.79. Can you imagine?
Yeah, once in a lifetime for this
Yeah,
house.
it is.
It's over 400 and something, but it's like buying a $300,000 house at a higher interest rate. It's just, you get way more house for your money right now.
Well, and you get the space and the land and this
It's like
this
a
great
third
neighborhood.
of an acre in the middle of town.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah. and closer downtown, close to the freeway.
It is.
I'm glad you brought this, Pennie.
Well, I'm glad you invited me, and I appreciate your time and letting me showing it.
All right.
Okay.
We'll be back with more Central Valley Talk, home improvement and real estate show right after this.